You're staring at the ceiling again. It's 2 a.m. Your body is screaming for sleep, but your brain has decided to throw a party. The guest list? Every worry you've ever had, your entire to-do list, and that super cringy thing you said 5 years ago. It feels like a loud, obnoxious roommate is living in your head, and they turn the music up the exact moment you want to sleep. You know you need to rest, you wanted to rest, but the thoughts just keep crashing in. But what if you could gently tell that roommate the party's over? Today I'm going to share a few powerful phrases you can use to silence that overactive mind and finally get the deep sleep you deserve. Now, this isn't about just wishing the thoughts away. It's about understanding why your brain is doing this and giving it a new job. See, when you lie down and everything goes quiet, your brain finally has a chance to process everything you ignored during the day. All the usual distractions, your phone, your work, your errands are gone. And suddenly your mind decides it's the perfect time to open all those unread emails in your mental inbox. It's like hitting install updates later all day long. And now at midnight, your brain decides it has no other choice but to run every single one. This happens because your brain is hardwired to protect you. It flags a looming deadline as a threat or a forgotten task as a danger to your responsibilities. So when your brain brings up these stressful thoughts, it's just doing its job, trying to solve a problem. The only issue is that 2 a.m. is a terrible time for problem solving. You're tired, your rational brain is half asleep, and all you can do is run around in anxious circles. Think of your racing mind like a toddler who's just learned a new word they shouldn't say. The more you yell, "Stop saying that," the louder they shout it. The more you struggle against your thoughts, the more wired and alert you become. The secret isn't to fight your brain, it's to gently redirect it. So what is the this you need to say? It's a series of calming, positive statements called affirmations. Now, before you click away thinking this is just woo-woo nonsense, let's be clear. An affirmation isn't a magic spell. It's a tool that uses focused language to guide your brain out of unhelpful thought loops. When your mind is racing, it's stuck on a track of negative or anxious thoughts. Affirmations work by intentionally breaking that cycle. They are simple, positive statements that shift your focus away from what you can't control and toward a feeling of calm and safety. Hearing and repeating these phrases can actually influence your physiological state, helping to move you out of that fight or flight mode and into the rest and digest mode you need for sleep. By giving your brain a new calming phrase to focus on, you're giving that hyperactive toddler a much better toy to play with. You're not fighting the old thought. You're just replacing it with a more peaceful one. Let's go through 5 powerful affirmations you can try tonight. I'll explain why each one works so you really get the psychology behind it. Affirmation 1, I am releasing all heaviness from my mind and body. Say this one slowly, really feel the intention. This phrase is powerful because it focuses on releasing instead of stopping. When you try to stop a thought, you create resistance. Releasing is gentle. It acknowledges the thoughts are there, but gives you the power to let them go. The word heaviness is also super visceral. Anxiety often feels like a physical weight. By stating your intention to release it, you're giving your body and your mind permission to physically relax. Affirmation 2, I have done enough for today. It is safe to rest. This one is a direct hit against the two most common culprits of late-night thoughts, the to-do list and the worry list. The first part, I have done enough for today, tackles that nagging feeling that you're not finished. It draws a clear boundary, declaring the day officially over. The second part, it is safe to rest, is absolutely crucial. Anxiety is your brain's response to a threat, and it won't let you sleep if it doesn't feel safe. By repeating it is safe to rest, you're sending a direct signal of safety to your nervous system, telling that primitive part of your brain that there are no tigers to fight right now, and it can finally stand down. Affirmation 3. I let go of what I cannot control. This might be one of the most powerful phrases for quieting anxiety, day or night. So much of what keeps us up is trying to solve problems that are, at that moment, completely out of our hands. We replay conversations, stress about the future, and worry about what others think. Our brain is just spinning its wheels. This affirmation is a pattern interrupt. It forces you to ask, can I do anything about this right now, at 2 a.m. in my bed? The answer is almost always no. By repeating, I let go of what I cannot control, you train your brain to stop wasting energy on those dead-end thought loops. Affirmation 4. I inhale peace and exhale fear. This one is brilliant because it connects your mind to your body's most powerful calming tool, your breath. You simply cannot be in a state of high anxiety while also breathing slowly and deeply. It's physiologically impossible. When you say this, you sync it with your breath. On a long, slow inhale, think, I inhale peace. Imagine breathing in a calm, soothing light. On a long, slow exhale, think, I exhale fear. Visualize the stress and anxiety leaving your body with your breath. This gives your mind a simple, rhythmic focus point and physically calms your nervous system down. Affirmation 5. My mind is a sanctuary of calm and stillness. This affirmation works through the power of reframing. Right now, your mind might feel more like a chaotic train station than a peaceful sanctuary. This phrase doesn't deny the noise, but it states a new desired reality. It paints a picture of what you want your mind to become. The word sanctuary is especially effective because it brings up feelings of safety, refuge, and peace. By repeating this, you are setting an intention to treat your mind as a sacred, peaceful space, reminding yourself that you are the gentle gatekeeper. Knowing these phrases is one thing, using them effectively is another. Here's a simple way to put this into practice tonight. First, get comfortable in your sleeping position. Don't just rush through the phrases like a grocery list. Second, pick just one affirmation that really speaks to you. You don't need all 5. Which one feels like the perfect antidote to the thoughts you're having right now? Third, connect it to your breath. Close your eyes. Take a slow, deep breath in, and then a long, slow breath out. On your next exhale, silently or in a soft whisper, repeat your chosen affirmation. Fourth, try to feel it. Don't just say the words, connect with the feeling behind them. If you're saying it is safe to rest, try to actually feel a wave of safety wash over you. This emotional connection is what gives the affirmation its power. And finally, be gentle with yourself. Your mind will wander. That's just what minds do. When you notice you've been distracted by another thought, don't get frustrated. That's the old way of fighting. Just gently notice the thought and then guide your focus back to your affirmation and your breath. Every time you bring your mind back, you're building your focus muscle. This practice of guiding your thoughts is a powerful form of mindfulness. If you found this helpful and want to go deeper, I have other videos on my channel about using mindfulness to improve sleep. Go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss out on more techniques to calm your mind. And if this video already gave you a little bit of hope, please click the like button. It really helps me know that this is the kind of content you find valuable. The big takeaway here is that you are not powerless against your racing thoughts. That frantic, out-of-control feeling you get at night is just that, a feeling. You have the ability to guide your brain. You can't force a plant to grow, but you can give it water, soil, and sunlight. In the same way, you can't force yourself to sleep, but you can create the inner conditions of peace, safety, and stillness that allow sleep to show up naturally. By choosing a calming affirmation, you're taking back control in the gentlest way possible. You're becoming an active, kind participant in your own mind, guiding it away from the hamster wheel of worry and toward a place of restorative peace. You have the power to change the channel in your mind from the 24/7 anxiety news network to a calm, soothing nature documentary. So tonight, when you find yourself staring at the ceiling, don't fight, don't struggle, just breathe, and gently, patiently say the words that will guide you home to rest. Which of these phrases resonates most with you? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear which one you're going to try tonight. Sweet dreams.